Yo guys, what is up? It is Epic Ninja Dude back with another Injustice 2 mobile video for you. And, well, as some of you may know, if you've been following my tweets recently at Epic Ninja Dude 1, if you've been following my tweets recently, then you'll know that I've had the luck to obtain Red Hood from raids. So far, I've only got one of his gears, and I'm gonna say it was incredible luck. Second raid after the update. And yeah, I haven't seen many people like obtain him yet, but I was really hyped when I got him. Obviously, I don't have his full gear set yet because 300 each for each gear is a lot. It is a lot. So far, I've only got one piece of gear. I will be showing off his full gear set once I get all his gears. Hopefully, I get some drops from raids. And yeah, so today I'll just be going over his character and showing you guys some gameplay. And you know what, let's just level him up. Won't be far, but every little counts.
Red Hood.
So let's go and have a look at his summary and all that. So Red Hood, he is obviously a gold tech class and he is obtainable at 3 stars. And if like no one yet, but he is able to be leveled up by galactic orbs. So summary, Red Hood supports his team by using his Gotham's Outlaw super move to add time back to a battle's timer and increase his team's resistance and obviously shards from leaks. So we'll be going over that later in the gameplay. I'll be showing you that and we'll have a little bit of an in-depth look now that we look at his passive, which is called Time Extension. So after performing a super move, Red Hood adds 20 seconds to the battle timer, which I believe maxes out at 30 at 5-star onwards, and it boosts his team resistance by 20%, so that's kind of like Captain Cold. So, and then little writing about it, back from the dead via the Lazarus Pit, Red Hood can add time back to a battle's timer and boost his team resistance by performing his Gotham's Outlaw super move. And obviously later on, once I build this character a bit more, I'll be testing him out in raids to see how effective he is, like see if he does like act as a good support for maybe PBM and B1, and see if I can do extra damage there. So now we will have a look at the rest of his abilities, which I've got them all up to 5. Under the hood, so Red Hood fires a series of low shots at his opponent, nothing more. So that's his first ability for 3 power bars. His second ability, Explosive Mine, which is a hazard. Red Hood tosses out his Explosive Mine, and that's at 4 bars of power. So Knife Flurry, Red Hood demonstrates his knife skills. So I've noticed that all of these are actually really short descriptions. Maybe they were getting there. I mean, they did like have not long to do this, but still. So, and that's at 7 bars. And his super move is called Gotham's Outlaw super move. Right, so talents obviously haven't really worked on yet. I'm keeping that XP until I get him to around level 40. And crit damage, you know, let's see if we can get something better than that. Okay, we'll take that. Right, so his stats so far, not very impressive so far, but I'd say it's alright. And I'll just show you this just for the fun of it. So that's that. And also his gear set bonus. So at 2 out of 5 gears, 10% plus 10% critical attack chance. At 3 out of 5 gears, it's plus 5% attack. At 5 out of 5, so that's the complete set, plus 10% health. Okay, so now we'll go test him out. We will be doing some campaign to test this character out. You know what? I need some Aquaman shards. Hold up. What are we doing here? Here we go. That's more like it. So, in this, we will have Dr. Fate, You will also have, obviously, Red Hood. And you know what? Where's he at? Raiden. So we can get that first super move off as quickly as possible. Right. So let's go. And I do actually quite like the artwork for Red Hood. So let's go test him out in this battle, see how he is, have a look at his gameplay, his passive in action, his abilities, and obviously his combo string, just to see like what it's like. Alright, here we go. So the reason why I put Raiden here is because we get to start off with 2 extra bars of power. So, Red Hood is in. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Sorry, I'm not sorry.
That's a pretty interesting. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. So for those of you who haven't seen his super move, here. There we go. And as you can see at the sides, and also you can see that the time increased. So his first ability.
I'm the man with the guns.
Well, that's okay.
You're drowning.
Okay, we managed to watch that. Here we go.
Doesn't win fights.
No.
The king.
Let's try this again.
Why are you still alive?
We have to walk into it. There we go. Ooh,
Try harder.
interesting. Nope, Aquaman just doesn't want to walk into it. We will get him to walk into it. No, okay, fine, we won't. Tank that. Aquaman just does not seem to want to walk into this hazard. I think it's a pretty interesting hazard. Obviously, all of his, well, every character's abilities take inspiration from their moveset in the console game. Okay, so I think we have 7 bars of power now. Do that.
Maybe now you'll take me seriously. I am vengeance.
Okay.
Scum like you deserve to die.
There we go. That's actually a pretty strong special 3. But I don't think it'll be one of those overpowered special 3s because it's not a projectile. So there we go. That was pretty interesting gameplay. I'll take him out for one more battle, and then we'll go back to the character card. Have one last talk about him, what I think about him and his gameplay, and yeah. Alright, so round 2. Let's see if you can. Alright, here we go.
Begin.
So let's just get the shield off. This Aquaman is annoying. So right, first thing that we want to do. We've seen his super son.
Doesn't win fights.
Okay, so that happened.
Sorry,
No,
I'm not
he's
sorry.
dying now.
You need more training.
That's pretty strong, I've gotta say. Special 3 is pretty strong.
This world is protected.
They're dying now.
I only shoot to maim or kill.
I can't really be bothered to build up combos. I'd say this guy definitely doesn't seem like a good combo builder because
Call me the Red
I just don't really. His combos aren't. I don't really know how to say this, but
move, dirtbag.
it's not really as fluent as. There we go, finally. It's not really as fluent as someone like Blade Master Robin. And yeah,
There's a will, there's a win.
seems like more of a support character, but I'll talk more about that later. Right, we want to get rid of this.
Maybe now you'll take me seriously. I am vengeance.
I love this. No, okay. How did she not die just then? There we go. Battle done. I don't understand how she didn't die from that mine when she walked into it, but we'll just leave that be. Alright, so now we have done with the gameplay. We'll get straight back to the character card. Alright, here we go. So what do I think about Red Hood? I think that he's a very interesting character, and that extra 30 seconds that he gives really does open up a lot more possibilities. Obviously, it will take more time to like use his super as well as say Batman's, but I'd say it does open a lot more possibilities. And the real question is, like, after we test it out in raids, will it be worth it to do the super? So what I'm saying is, will it be worth it to spend the time to build up the power to do the super to add the 30 seconds, or will it just not be worth building up that power? So that's what I want to know, and we'll see that later on as he gets used in raids. But for now, I think he's a pretty interesting character. Definitely a support character, although I do like the damage on his third ability. It seems pretty interesting. And if I'm honest, I don't know why, but his combo reminds me of a multiverse Green Arrows, because it just seems like something different. I would expect his combo to be similar to maybe the Robins, but I guess not. But yeah, I think he's definitely a decent character, and I'd say probably wait for him to drop in your rewards rather than trying to buy him, unless you really want him and really want to use him. But I'd say wait for him to drop. Obviously, I really would love this character to be 4-starred and then further on 5-starred and maybe even 6-starred, but that's gonna take a long time. That will take a long time. But yeah, for now, that is the end of the video. Post in the comments what you think about Red Hood. Do you think he is worth 300 medals per 5 shards? Tell me that down below. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And yeah. And on that note, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.